Noobcast. I am your host, the Noob James. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of Mesmer PvP, as it is the last day of the Beta Weekend Event 2 in Guild Wars 2. I'm going to be using a setup that I did last weekend event of sword main hand, pistol offhand with the Mesmer, focusing on just creating illusions and otherwise just confusing any sort of enemies, try to outlast them. So here we go to PvP browser. Let's see if we can just play now. Oh, and it looks like it's working now. Earlier, yesterday, it definitely wasn't working, and I ended up just doing a little siege video. Go ahead and check it out, it's another separate video. I'm going to be loading into Battle of Kylo. Looks like it's a little on fire. First team to score of 500 wins, capture points, capture the flag. So the red team. Red team's losing, unfortunately. Alright. I'm just gonna head towards the center. See if I can get some action. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Capturing one of the red team's points. Can't have that. Clock tower captured. Oh, there's a few. It has been a while since I've played, so bear with me. Wow, okay, so there's quite a few enemies. I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh, looks like another Mesmer. Phantasms. Yeah, that's going to be a Phantasm. Oh well. Still get them out of the way. Some abilities, the more Phantasms you have, the more clones, illusions, the greater of heals you'll end up producing. Two of my elite stealth everyone. One thing I like doing as a Mesmer is just getting clones out mainly and just trying to confuse the enemy so they don't hit me, but instead hit my clone. Pretty self-explanatory. Now they do keep knocking me back from finishing off that Guardian that we ended up getting down. Getting pretty low. Stealth away for a moment. Now my heal ability I'm using is a mantra, so I gotta charge it first and then activate. This is probably gonna be a Phantasm, certainly.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Get out of there. Elementalist is gonna destroy me. Yeah, it's just a few too many for me to handle. Not invincible. I did hear rumors that Mesmers were a little hit by the Nerf bat.
Enemy captured the
Not entirely certain as to why. Now, my number 5 ability with the pistol offhand does stun. Get these illusions out. So they deal some damage. Get them to blow up for me. There you are. Okay. Oh, good move. So he evaded my stun I was going to do. And looks like I got him. See if I can down him. And down him. Alright, so kill one for me. That's just an illusion, but that's not. Like a guardian with a hammer. Sure enough, it is.
Windmill capture.
Now, if you're unsure of any abilities that you see, whether it's me doing them or any other class, I've done all of the class abilities and weapon skills possible. So it looks like I have 2 incoming to me, Mesmer and Guardian, so this should be pretty challenging. Get my phantasms to blow up. And he used his elite, which turns me into a little Moa bird. Looks like I am gonna end up dying unless I can get away. Shouldn't be too much of an issue as Mesmer.
Your team is victorious.
Oh, and looks like game over. Red team wins. I didn't do too much as I just got in. Let's do another. Alright, well I guess it doesn't auto kick you out anymore. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. That guy's not very nice looking, is he? A little bit of a meanie. Alright, so it automatically puts you into another match.
Chance to nail down your strategy. Hold on to your points.
Once again, same concept.
Do I have to draw you a picture?
Capture and hold.
Spawnier's return.
Although this one does have
The chieftain has
NPCs,
returned.
champion NPCs, that if you kill them you get a buff for a little while. Not too sure if it's worth it, but something to consider.
They took the henge.
I was gonna say, it looks like it's only 3 of us on here.
The keep is
All 3 of
yours.
us went towards
Keep
the middle. No one grabbed our side. And I hear some action. Sure enough, there it is. It's a thief. He's not going to be getting away unless he stealths, and there he goes. Hobbling as I stood on some caltrops. Looks like the... did he get away? No, he did not. And got him. That's what I did there. Summon my duelist illusion. Use trick shot to stun him. Went up, and then use blurred frenzy. Now in a situation where I didn't think I was going to be able to get to him, I would have teleported using Blank.
The keep is yours.
Alright, once
Keep
again,
it.
same concept. Get the duelist out so it does some good damage. Stun, and then use number 2 ability, Blurred Frenzy.
You've seized the head.
Alright, another instance where just make sure that that duelist is out at all times, because all my other abilities, mirror images, the clones, when I dodge, I have a trait point where when I dodge, I summon a clone as well. Unfortunately, the clones just do not do any damage. They're merely just a distraction. The duelist is going to be your main source of damage aside from your own sword. So it's really just to avoid as much damage as possible, make the fight last long, and wear the enemy down, and time the stun correctly so the enemy, they just can't get a good heal off. Oh, good block. So you can see I used mine earlier. Oh, and we got him down. Or maybe it wasn't me, but I'll say it's me. No one else knows. It was all me.
You couldn't keep the keep.
Maybe not. Alright, anyway. Let's get away from their spawn point. I don't really like sitting down under spawn.
You've seized the henge.
Okay. Head up to the keep as they did take it. Looks like they ran away.
The keep is yours. Keep it.
Unless this guy killed them. Oh, yeah, they're at the mine now.
Your enemy took the mine.
Now, there's two ways into the mine. The way I'm going right now, and this backside that I'm facing.
They took the head. The chieftain has returned.
Alright. Guardian. Oh boy. Okay, so he's using his elite, but that does chain him in place. Looks like he's just healing himself, buying time. So it'll should end soon. There we go. There's a stun. There we go. Definitely with help of this other guardian. Although red team, we should end up winning this pretty easily. Although if you notice that, they killed one of the NPCs and they ended up getting 40 points for that. So it could be beneficial, aside from the buff, as an emergency situation, they try to catch up in points. There's one of the other NPCs. So 40 team score awarded on last hit, and gives a buff for 90 seconds. So the buff doesn't last for too long, but those 40 points alone are worth it in my opinion.
You couldn't keep the keep.
Alright. Couldn't keep the keep. Keep the keep. Oh yeah, I got destroyed. There was a warrior and a thief. You see, the warrior did most of that damage. Axe warrior. One hit, 6,000 damage. Ugh. Axe warriors are just crit based and they hit very fast. And for a little clothy like me, it does way too much damage. That's why I try to focus on getting clones out to try to confuse. But a smart player can identify you because you're the one rolling around.
You've seized the henge.
But when you're not the only one, it's a lot easier. I'm going to try to stay up long enough for my guy to get back up, although I may die beforehand. So I stealth created a clone, ran away.
Is victorious.
I'm going to continue to run away, but we won. That's what counts. W.
Recovery.
The chieftain has returned.
Alright, so we're going to another arena area. Once again, going to be capture and hold.
Last chance to nail down your strategy.
Okay.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Do I have to draw you a picture?
I'll go for the closest point. Go through the cornfields. Here's the windmill.
Enemy captured the mansion. Windmill captured.
Alright, probably end up meeting in the center
Enemy
there.
captured the clock tower.
Oh, they're already there. Looks like you have to be on a similar elevation plane for the teleport to work. Another Guardian. Guardians are pretty popular right now. Oh. Notice I mismanaged my stun. Now, one cool thing about this clock tower is you can actually break these windows. that allows you to go up on those to the roof. And if you're in a ranged class, like a ranger or elementalist, you can actually sit up here on the bell tower and just rain hell. There will be really big battles in the middle, and under normal circumstances. I mean, this is beta weekend, there's not a full amount of people in this match. Charge up my healing mantra. Get some clones. Notice he charged the wrong person, but now he's focused on me as I am the one dealing the damage.
Enemy captured the windmill. Enemy captured the clock
Charge
tower.
up my mantra again. Stealth, summon a clone. Whoop, got him. I need to make sure I heal up so he doesn't tag me while he's finished or while he's down. He's probably gonna knock me away. Nope, got him just in time. His ability came up. Alright, so that was pretty successful. Notice several times he kept attacking my clones, and that's really the whole point in using a build like this. I mean, there are more damaging builds, focusing on exploding your illusions, your mind rack, excuse me, so F1, and then using Mantra of Pain, charge that up in coordination with it, and you can unleash a lot of damage. But this build just focuses mainly on confusing. Although he wasn't too confused there. He popped me in my melon. Couldn't get his heal off. Notice he's attacking the wrong target right there, and I was able to get the down kill. Wait for my healing mantra to come back. Charge it up. Meanwhile, I'm getting hit. Oh, he evaded my stun. That was really good. Oh, there's 3 of us on him.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Oh, and they're tagging the clock tower right now. Ran off. Let's see, stealth.
Clock tower captured.
Doesn't look like there's anyone at the mansion. I'm gonna go see if I can ninja cap it. So we are losing, unfortunately. Oh, I love that ability. Oh, so cool.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
We should be able to catch up now. Hold 2. We had 3 at one point, but we do hold 2 objectives. I might get auto balanced. I hope I don't. And I do. Yay me. Well, now I know the mansion is unprotected, so I'll head there. Everything seems pretty quiet. Should be able to capture this easily. You notice in the top right, your capture bar tells you how much to go you have. Someone's down. Looks like red team's gonna
capture the clock tower.
get the clock tower. I'm gonna just choose to ignore him for the moment. There we go. Turn around. Alright, there's just way too many people. I'm gonna have to run. Oh, and I fell. Once you get out of combat, you regen a lot faster. But I am still taking poison damage. So that process isn't going to happen anytime soon. And I do keep forgetting I'm on the blue team now, because I thought I was about to capture mansion. This was clearly wrong. Oh, and it looks like we have a AFK person as well, so no wonder blue team is losing. And it's almost over, just ride this out. But let's see if I can get into some trouble. Mansion, no one here. There we go. Alright. Yep, doesn't look like I'm going to catch up to him. Alright, well that about does it for this session of PvP with Mesmer. Thanks for tuning in, and check out some of our other videos. Bye.